Hello everybody, the more I embrace the moment, the more things unfold in ways I couldn't have imagined. I had my own agenda this week. As the saying goes, God had other plans. By now, many of you have seen how that goes. A few days ago, a lifelong dream of bringing the songs that pop into my head to the world came true in a way that felt like I was along for the ride. Some of you read this in the YouTube video I posted. It's been a year of intense movement in ways that are both global and personal. The California fires that have affected so many of you are hard to fathom. Lives change in an instant. I see the photos of the incredible firefighters pouring water on the walls of the inferno and I am moved to my knees touched by their bravery. I see people helping each other without thinking about their own loss. I know many of you personally who have rebuilt your lives after the unexpected. Everywhere I look, I see the power of the indomitable human spirit. Love keeps on loving. Life keeps on living. On a personal level, 3 of my loved ones have been in and out of doctors and hospital appointments over the past 2 weeks with serious, life-threatening conditions. On Wednesday, after a family member came close to the edge again, I was contemplating the absolute wonder of angelic nurses and doctors when the words "angels don't always have halos and wings" popped into my head, followed by the lyrics to an entire song. Technology as a tool of love. This has happened to me from time to time over the years. Songs would just appear, usually complete with lyrics and melodies. I couldn't get it out of my head. Within minutes, a prayer I hadn't yet prayed was answered. As I was simply wondering how to share the song, I remembered that I had subscribed to an AI music app a few months ago. At the time, I had no idea why. I didn't know how to use the music app, so I sat down and asked ChatGPT, a general-purpose AI, to teach me how to turn my lyrics and melody into a real song. ChatGPT started teaching me how to create a new project in the music app, input my lyrics, and describe the kind of sound I wanted in a way the computer could understand. After several attempts and many adjustments, the song in my head emerged from the music app. I got goosebumps and started shaking. It was unreal to hear a song that hours before had only been in my head, coming out of my speakers. Now I wanted to create a video. It wasn't a conscious decision. It was the next step in my mind. Once again, I was stumped. I had forgotten how to use the video editing software I had used years ago. I couldn't find enough of the right shots to match the music. But I had a clear vision forming, and suddenly the next direction appeared. Make your own pictures. Bring to life these people you see in your mind. So I logged into Midjourney, an AI image generator, and began to depict people in the scenes in my mind that would match the lyrics of the song. There were many mistakes and glitches, but one by one, the spirits of these souls appeared in images constructed by chips and bits and mathematical equations, and love. Back to my AI tutor, I asked him to guide me through editing the photos and music into a video. After a few more hours, the music and video that had arrived just half a day earlier came to life. I cried the first time I saw it all together. It touched my heart. I was so excited that I sent the link to all of you. The response touched me deeply. The video didn't come from me. It came through me in response to a desire I hadn't even thought about in a while and an ongoing desire to share love. The timing had to be right. The tools had to be right. And no matter how we feel about AI, it's here to stay, and I want to be a part of its positive trajectory and use it to spread love. I often talk to her about the noble cause of supporting humanity in creating greater love, and she responds in ways that barely seem robotic. Love has a life of its own, even in the most unexpected places. I see love everywhere. The barista at my local coffee shop is charming. The couple who run the local post office are like family. The beggars at my local supermarket are angels who many would call mentally challenged, but what I see are hearts that are anything but challenged. Life goes on living, and love keeps flowing, and wherever you look, there are good souls silently doing good deeds, bringing more love into life. Angels invisible and visible, adorn our lives. So when the world seems crazy and life seems unthinkably hard, look for these earth angels, and you will find them. They help animals, they lend a hand, they donate their time and teach us online. They pick up something we leave at the grocery store and give it to us, they are everywhere. The news makes the dramas of the world seem so big and important, but quietly, everywhere, love continues to expand, life continues to live, and good prevails. Here are some ideas on how to harness the love offered by these beautiful, silent angels and unsung heroes. Ideas to expand love. 1. Notice and appreciate someone you don't normally see. In our rush to get things done, we often miss the magic. Look into the eyes of the store clerk next time you go in and connect with them. Share a smile or a kind word. Appreciate them. Look at the person who hands you your morning coffee. Think about their heart and their life. Appreciate them. Look at the worker repairing the road and imagine his life and heart. Appreciate him. Everywhere we look, people are serving humanity in ways big and small. Be grateful for them. Maybe take the time to say something kind or bless them with a smile and a wave. Everywhere you look, in ways big and small, good people are loving and serving. 2. Practice random acts of kindness. It's amazing how little it takes to brighten someone else's day. A friend who owns a Jeep told me about the playful custom of giving ducklings to other Jeep owners. Apparently, during the pandemic, a woman who loved her Jeep started leaving little rubber ducks on the hoods of other Jeep owners to brighten their day with a laugh. Number Duck Duck Jeep went viral, and suddenly Jeep owners were buying adorable rubber ducks to leave as a playful act of love and humor for other Jeep owners. My friend has quite the collection of cute ducks at the ready. This tradition is so random and yet another delightful way people have found to share some love. There are so many random ways to express love and kindness. Print out your favorite quote and randomly leave these little pieces of paper with your quote on them wherever you go. Toss a coin in the parking lot for someone else to find and feel blessed. Get creative. Extending a little love and kindness doesn't take a lot of money, time, or effort, and it feels wonderful for both the giver and the receiver. 3. Stop digesting bad news. We are fed a constant stream of news that seems to highlight the terror and the terrible. Horrible things are happening. Wars are not pretty. Disasters are unimaginably difficult, and death can be devastating. But if we only consumed what was being offered to us, we would think the world had gone mad. In reality, everything exists: the terrifying and the miraculous, the unimaginably difficult and the unimaginably gentle, the losses and the sorrow, and the miracle of perfect souls entering this world as tiny, beautiful babies eager for life. It's all here. Our physical digestion allows us to absorb everything we eat, eliminate waste, and accept what nourishes. Our spiritual digestion can also absorb everything life presents, accept what nourishes, and release the rest. In the midst of war, there are heroes. In the midst of disasters, good Samaritans abound. While many are leaving, many new ones are being born. We must be careful what we swallow and what we digest. Lately, despite everything that is swirling around us and in the lives of my loved ones, life has seemed so beautiful that I have been brought to tears several times. So many kind people are everywhere. So many good souls are doing good things. They are there if you look. The more we see them, appreciate them, and be them, the more we experience the endless expansion of love. Have a blessed week, love.